Welcome to my El General build, you commanding bastards. This one was pain in the arse to make. I have tested so many possibilities with automatic weapons, heavy machine guns and whatnot to be able to have some benefits from leadership perk. Leadership perk is great on lower difficulties, but if you're playing on Supreme Jerk like I am in this video, then you're gonna have issues in applying those benefits. Problem is that leadership grants buffs on kill, and they last for only a couple of rounds. Getting boss kill is alright in a battle where there are bosses. Next to that, there are also commanding perks like Rally and Demoralize, which are fantastic in every combat situation. Thankfully, I have come up with a solution that will benefit this build and that will let you do all of these things to great effect.
You're just another notch on my belt.
Obviously, charisma is important for generals because of leadership range. What we get from charisma is strike rate as well. Strike rate is great for small arms as we can fill it up even faster with handguns and then finish off with shotgun strikes. Another most important attribute is luck. Look at what luck does. Look at these stats, this is insane. People underestimate luck in this game. Thanks to luck I get so many lucky evades, lucky actions, lucky chances, lucky whatever, it's ridiculous. It can trigger multiple times per turn as well. You need to keep that into account to figure out how important luck is. Luck helps with offense, defense and healing. Third most important attribute is coordination. We don't need more than 8 points into it, but you can go for maximum if you want. 4 points into awareness gives us a little bit more hit chance and range damage bonus, nothing special, but you can for example ditch that and go for intelligence if you want. 4 points into strength will let us survive some attacks even on Supreme Jerk difficulty, but it's not a guarantee. Still, if you go below 4 points, you will be too squishy, in my opinion. If you are starting the game with this character, I would definitely advise putting some kind of balanced setup at first with some points into charisma, some points into strength, awareness, luck and coordination. And then after that you can start maxing out luck, charisma and coordination. You don't have to focus one particular stat, you can level them all the same, but it's up to you. Serial Killer is fantastic for this particular build because it grants us 3 AP for each kill in combat, and we do want to be the ones that finish the enemy to get those leadership buffs if possible. Goat Killer for increased crit chance is always a nice choice. Most important skills you can have for this kind of build are small arms, couple of points into first aid, leadership and 2 points into sniper rifles. Small arms for obvious reasons, we get decent perks that we can utilize to fill up strike rate quickly and to get some more bonuses with shotguns. Correlation between luck, leadership and first aid is that luck can boost our heals, first aid increases our heals even further and also revives our party members with higher HP. And upon reviving an ally with this character, everyone will get 10% constitution healed per couple of turns, which is quite a nice little healing buff. I also went with Animal Whisperer. I didn't have anyone in the party that can help me deal with animals, and Animal Whisperer can be such a strong perk in battles where there are lots of high health animals. That is especially true on Supreme Jerk when animals truly have high health pools. Next to that, you can bring your own pet into the battle, which might not do much damage, but it can be there as cannon fodder for enemies to shoot at. However, if you go for Animal Whisperer, then you cannot get Hypocritic Oath, because there won't be enough points left over to max out first aid. So either go for Animal Whisperer like I did here, or max out first aid without Animal Whisperer. I leave that choice to you. Reason why I went with 2 points into sniper rifles is marked target. It reduces enemy evasion by -15%, which helps with our lower hit chance. It also makes enemies that are marked take 50% increased damage from precision strikes. This is amazing, especially because we have trick shot available from small arms that has -50% hit chance, so marked target is easier to hit with trick shot, and also we deal increased 100% damage versus marked targets with this ability. Oh yeah, by the way, if this ability hits, you get instant 3 AP and strike meter is instantly filled. Rest of the perks are pretty much most of the small arms one. Opportunist, Draw, Devastation, Counter Offensive. Go for leadership perks as well, as they are very good when you are not shooting at the enemy. First aid perks are also quite nice. If you went with Animal Whisperer, you can also go with Animal Training and Vengeful Bond. As for the armor, go for something that you have that is best when it comes to armor rating. Helmet, go for anything with crit chance increase. In utility slot there are a couple of good options. I would advise tactical goggles if you do not have Cybertech available. If you have Cybertech available, which can become available in Denver if you sided with Machine Commune, then go for this utility item that gives you crit resistance 100%. This is fantastic thing because crits are insane in this game. They can really one-shot even the healthiest of tanks, let alone you, who are something in between. Upgrades you want for shotgun are increased range, increased hit chance, critical chance, and so on. Same goes for pistol. Alright, so how to play this build? Well, there are a couple of things you need to pay attention to. For example, to get those leadership buffs, I like to have my team weaken a couple of enemies and shoot lowest health ones to get multi-kill if I can. Same goes with leader. If you have some kind of leader, focus him down first to get that buff. If you gun down the leader last, then buff won't do anything for you. Do not forget about mark target, demoralize, and rally. Use everything at your disposal depending on the situation. Mark target lasts for a couple of turns, and when you put mark target on an enemy, strike meter is filled a bit. After marking an enemy, I usually go for trick shot, which regains 3 action points and fills up completely strike meter, after which I can go for either precision strike against that same marked target or shotgun strike, which can deal with multiple enemies at once. As I said, depends on the situation. If you don't see multi-kill potential in one turn, then go for demoralize and rally. These are all helpful to your team. If you already have those leadership buffs, then be a medic. Do useful stuff outside of shooting. You have potential for support, offense and healing with this build, and everything works really great. Sometimes you are dependent on luck, but usually luck pays off in this game. Sometimes it doesn't, but fuck it. That's what makes it even more interesting. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more Wasteland 3 content.